Hello and welcome back to Explain the Charts. Today, we will be conducting an in-depth analysis of Apple Incorporated stock, APL, focusing on current events, news, and the technical aspects of its price charts across multiple timeframes. Recent news indicates a mixed outlook for Apple, while some analysts express concern regarding valuation and short-term challenges. Others remain bullish on the stock's long-term prospects. Key factors mentioned include iPhone sales, anticipated flat quarterly revenue, and various analysts' price targets. Let's start by examining the one-day chart of Apple. We can observe a series of price fluctuations, showing periods of both significant gains and notable losses throughout the past few months. One noticeable trend is the volatility of the stock, reflected in several large volume candlesticks signaling periods of intense trading activity. It's important to notice the highs and lows in the chart, which often coincide with periods of market-moving news. For instance, we can see significant price drops occurring around periods of less favorable news. Now, let's zoom in on a specific period of the daily chart, focusing on the past couple weeks of candlesticks. This period presents a compelling illustration of the stock's recent volatility, where we can see days with strong upward and downward momentum, indicating a dynamic market environment. The high volume suggests that significant market forces are at play. Here, support and resistance levels become more clear. We can identify support near $190 and resistance near $200. To gain a more granular perspective, let's transition to the 1-hour chart. Here, the intraday price swings appear more pronounced. We can identify specific price points that served as support and resistance throughout the day. The hourly chart data often helps clarify the short-term trends we observed in the daily chart. Let's now examine the 15-minute chart for a closer look at the shorter-term price movements. The smaller time frame allows us to see the frequent intraday changes with greater precision. In particular, these charts help to give a good idea of where traders might be entering and exiting positions throughout a trading day. This detailed perspective is crucial for identifying short-term opportunities within the larger trends identified on the daily and hourly charts. Looking back at all three chart views, we've identified some key price levels to watch. In the short term, support seems to be near the $225 range on the one-day chart, while resistance hovers around $230. Long-term, it's possible to see the price settle around $240, but this prediction has less certainty. The likelihood of reaching these levels will greatly depend on future news, such as quarterly earnings reports and overall economic conditions. Therefore, it's essential to pay close attention to these factors when making trading decisions. Keep an eye out for any news related to Apple's upcoming product releases, financial performance, and competitor activity, as these factors may cause significant shifts in support and resistance levels. Remember, there is always inherent risk in trading, and it is wise to utilize risk management techniques such as stop-loss orders. Thanks for joining us today on Explain the Charts. Remember to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more in-depth chart analyses.